Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel, T to the Y to the M to the A R A. Alright, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. So Spirit, please give me a message for the Sagittarius Collective. Remember, this is a general message. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what energy is coming towards you at this time. We have the 9th house energy, which speaks of seeking. Okay, we're going to see what's going on with this 9th house energy. Message for Sagittarius Collective. I see at this time, Sagittarius, you're focused on higher education. You could be learning a lot. You could be going back to school, getting your doctors, getting your masters, bachelor's, associates, or you're just furthering your knowledge at this time. This is also, you could be furthering your knowledge when it comes to your faith and your personal beliefs. Some of you could be on a spiritual quest, going to retreats, learning more, connecting with other spiritual or like-minded individuals, as well as somebody could be getting into journalism. There's also this energy here where you are learning a lot about religion for some of you. Some of you could be taking risks, be doing some type of risk taking. Some of you could be becoming as a guru in a spiritual sense, or just a guru in general with this knowledge or wisdom that you have. So let's see what else is going on here. We have emotional storm, breaking point, depth, peace. There's this energy here where somebody could be coming out of an emotional storm or coming out of turmoil. It seems like somebody's battling with something in life that seems to be very unstable. So I'm getting this energy of someone educating themselves pertaining to this emotional storm. Let's see what else is going on here. Page of Swords energy. Either this is you, Sagittarius, or somebody around you, but I feel that it's strongly somebody around you. It could be an air sign, so a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy that's going through a strong emotional storm, and they could be coming to you to seek some type of advice. Maybe in your realm, you have the knowledge or expertise. You could be a counselor, very religious, very spiritual, or you could just have some knowledge in some type of realm that somebody, this air sign, is coming to you and seeking some type of advice. Or it doesn't have to necessarily be an air sign. It could be a younger woman, a teenager, somebody in their 20s or just younger, possibly a kid coming to you seeking some advice about some turmoil that they're going through at home. It seems like this child or this person, this energy could be at their breaking point, and they're coming to you for some advice or for some peace. It's like they're reaching their final limit. They're overwhelmed. And if this is not this person, then this could be you. Yeah, it seems like with this person being at their final straw or going through turmoil, I just heard somebody ran away from home. Right now, the vision that they're giving me is say it's something similar to if you were a teacher. If you were a teacher and you worked at a school and you worked around a whole bunch of youth, somebody ran away from home or something going on in their household, and they're coming to you and vent to you about the situation, and they're finally at their breaking point, so they decided to open up and they're asking you for advice pertaining to the situation, and you're kind of stuck. You don't know what to do with this hangman energy. You trying to figure out how to help somebody in their situation. Like, it seems like something is going deep and you're trying to figure out what's the best course of action. How can you get back or help somebody out of their situation without going too deep? You're trying to figure out how to bring some type of balance or peace to this situation. But for some reason, you don't want to get too involved. Why is that? I feel like this person is coming to you to seek some type of knowledge. Nine of Pentacles energy. You don't want to see this. Somebody's coming to you as a victim or a lost soul. Somebody is a lost soul and they're out here on a limb. They really don't have any help, and you don't really want to make a mistake or say the wrong thing. So you're not sure how to handle a situation, but you're sitting here watching. You could be consulting your spirit guides to ask them for advice, or praying for this person who seems to be a lost soul, or wondering like what's the best course of action. They're coming to you because you seem stable. You have a lot of experience. You went through certain situations that they went through, and they're looking to you as a guiding light. You're like an older person. This person they've been through a lot in their life. Once again, you seem like an older person with a lot of wisdom, and you're giving advice to somebody that's a younger person that decided to come to you and vent to you or release their problems or trauma to you. They decided to open their heart and vent to you about their situation. And they were coming to you for your empathy or your blessings or your advice. But your hands are tied. You're just not sure what to do about this particular situation. I feel like this is something you never faced before, depending on how deep the conversation is. Like, you never dealt with someone with these type of problems. And I feel like this problem is deep. It's almost like, in a sense, you don't want to overstep or cross certain boundaries that would get you in some sort of trouble when it comes to whatever the situation that this person is dealing with. This could be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strongly. What else is going on here? Page of Pentacles energy. This could be a young earth sign. I almost feel like this person's energy feel like they're begging for some type of advice, or praying that you have the solution to help them. Somebody looks at you as their idol, or somebody who just has the solution to their problem. But I feel like this problem is above your pay grade, or above your knowledge. This seems like one of those questions that you feel like, I don't have the answer for this. This sounds specific, but this is almost giving me like somebody asking you, hey, I'm pregnant. How do I get rid of so-and-so? Like, it's one of those type of questions. Somebody's asking you something and it's like, you're feeling like, I don't have the answer for this particular situation. I don't know how to answer this. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. See, young person coming to you with wisdom. They're coming to you. You're looking. Whatever this information that this person's coming to you to ask you, you're like, you do not know how to handle this situation. But this person looks at you as a person with a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom. I feel like you don't want to lead this person astray. You want to help them. They're kind of feeling stuck and tied. Like, your hands are tied and they're feeling stuck in their situation. What else is going on here? Yeah, they come, look, Two of Pentacles. They come, this is a strong earth sign. They're coming to you for answers. They're unsure what to do in their situation. And you don't want to make a mistake by giving them the answer. And this is one of those situations that it's extremely serious. I don't want to just start naming things on this video, but I'm seeing some serious situations that is like, you don't know how to handle this. This is one of those situations that seem like it would require medical, go to something legal or something. You don't want to give legal advice. You don't want to give medical advice, but it's one of those things. It's like you have never been in this situation before with the person, whatever this person is asking you. You've never been through this situation before, so it's like I can't even give you the answers to this, but you want to help this person out of their situation. The Sun card. See, you want to help this person out of their situation. This could be in reference to a Leo or in reference to somebody's son or a child. I don't know why I just heard a school bus. Somebody's child could have gotten into a fight or did something on the school bus. Whatever this is, it's like you've never been in this situation before, but you want to help this person because you want them to have positive results. You want something to turn out to be successful. So let me see. So Spirit, what are you suggesting that Sagittarius do with this situation? What are you suggesting? Okay, we had hoping, faith, expecting, manifesting, and heart fog. They're telling you, do what you do best. You may be a little bit uncertain and unclear about the situation, but do what you do best. Pray. They came to you for a reason because you have strong faith. So rather, this is you manifesting a good outcome, praying over them, laying hands, something in that realm. They telling you, they're not telling you to give legal advice because I don't see like scales or any type of legal energy out here, but I feel like this person was sent to you so you can pray over them, lay hands, or do what you do best. If you do some type of ritual, if you create some type of baths, if you write some type of petitions, if you are a prayer warrior, do some of that, because I feel like this person just needs that type of energy, and then they will be guided towards the direction or the answer that they need. You may be confused and you're looking to give somebody a logical answer to their situation, and they're telling you, no, use what you do best. Open this person's eyes, pray over them, help them to see the light, get them faith again, get them hope again. And then they will come out of this energy of feeling like they're confused or having hard, or like where they feel like they have these blocked emotions. You'll restore somebody's faith in humanity, or restore somebody's faith in believing in God with the gifts that you have. Or somebody's coming to you for the fact that you seem positive and you're a positive light in their life. So that's why they decided to open up to you with this situation. They're showing me the movie Lean on Me. And there was a character in this movie where she wound up pregnant at a young age. She was a teenage mom, and maybe she was trying to decide whether she wanted to abort the baby or not, or keep the baby. And it's like, you've never been in this situation before, but you can pray over this person. And therefore, they will wind up finding their own answers. This is what I'm saying. What else is going on here? I feel like the situation that this person is going through, this is a part of their soul contract. I don't know why I feel like this is strongly around a child or a baby. Somebody really can be trying to decide whether to keep a child, keep a baby, maybe adopt a kid, something, or maybe foster a kid. And it's like, I really don't have that answer because I don't want to make a mistake and lead you astray. Somebody could be trying to return a pet, return a pet to the SPCA or something. You're like, I really can't give you that answer. What I can do is pray over you. And hopefully that will help you to connect to your own spiritual beliefs. Maybe that will help you to find the answers. Let's tune in. When two or more agree, Self-start man, I don't know that. I don't know that saying, but I hear it, but I can't connect it. Where two or more meet, that's where you can agree. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. All right, so I forgot the prayer or the saying. If you know it, then leave it down below. But it's like where it's something like a meeting of the minds where there are two or more, like the prayer is stronger when two or more people meet or agree. What else is going on here, Spirit? What's the challenge in this situation with Sagittarius getting involved? What's the challenge? The challenge for you is like you're really contemplating whether you should get involved or something if it's going to disturb your peace. Like just really taking on this challenge. Needing to learn to deep breathe and know that you can handle this situation. You're capable of it. You have the skills. Just go within and make sure you're balanced. You're in this energy where you have healed your inner child. And they're calling for you to reflect on this situation and go in with a lighthearted, balanced energy, because this person needs it at this time. This young adult or this child, I feel like you found something out seriously. Something, I don't want to start naming negative things, but somebody really needs you in this situation. I feel like whatever this is, it's a shock to your system of this information that you found out from this young person. So what else is a challenge here for the Sagittarius dealing with this? A challenge here, you're really considering the pros and cons when it comes to getting involved with a situation. This is giving me the energy of you deciding whether you should handle something yourself, or you deciding whether you should redirect this person to some professionals. You deciding if you really can handle this. This almost give me the energy of somebody being a tarot reader or a spiritualist, and somebody's coming to you and asking you a serious question. You're like, wait, whoa, you need to go seek medical advice. You need to go seek legal advice. I'm not going to answer that on whether you should stay married or get a divorce. I'm not going to answer that on whether you should keep something or get rid of it. That is serious. That's above my pay grade. So in this situation, you really want to help. You really want to see the best in this person, and you're trying to redirect them to connect to their own spiritual beliefs, and you're really trying to decide whether to be involved in this or should you redirect this person to something legal. But this is a part of your contract, and you're capable of handling this situation, because I feel like this person needs you from a spiritual aspect. They came to you because of your faith and your beliefs, because you are a person who goes within, because you are a person who seems very balanced and relaxed, because you are a person who seems like your chakras are balanced. You seem in alignment. They know that you are a guru, and you have the best advice. You're part of this 9th house energy. Also, I feel like another challenge for you is you're deciding, there's a butterfly effect happening here where you're deciding, if I give the answer, if I suggest for this person to do this, then will this happen? If I suggest for this person to do this, will this happen? So you're thinking about the long term. What's going to be the outcome of you giving some advice or making a suggestion, or what's the best avenue or course of effect? How can you help this person in the best way that's going to be beneficial to them without leaving somebody hanging? So what is it that Sagittarius is needing to focus on at this time? They're telling you to focus on making a plan that you want to explore. Focus on basically like what's your life past. Focus on your realm. Focus on the knowledge that you do have, that you can help, that you seem like you are the guru or have this expertise in. If you have expertise in being a counselor, give this person advice in a counseling sense. If you are expertise in being a doctor, give somebody medical advice. If you have expertise in being a lawyer, then get a person legal advice. Only give them information of what you Y'all hear my baby crying. It's distracted me a little bit. He's getting his diaper changed. But make a plan first before you just randomly say something or randomly guide and direct this person. Just think it through first before you open your mouth and say something to this person. All right, let's see. I feel like I want to pull an angel number, and then we'll go from there. Spirit, please give me an angel number. We have angel number 1717, and it says drama alert. It says take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. Didn't we just say that? It says at this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're headed in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So right at this time, this person coming to you is a part of your soul mission. This may be a whole bunch of drama and you're like, I want to stay in my yoga energy. I want to stay in this peaceful, balanced energy. I don't want to this person sitting here gardening, they finances right. They got this wisdom. They chilling at home with their pets. Like they're in their peace. They're by themselves without all this coming to them. And here it is. Somebody's coming to you with this serious situation. You're like, do I want to get involved with this? Do I want to take this on? Or do I want to just mind my business? Do I want to stay in this energy of peace and my stability? Or do I want to take this in? And Spirit is saying, this is part of your soul mission. I know you enjoy spending a lot of time alone, but at this moment, this is a lesson you learned a lot of lesson about this. I feel like you learned a lot about this situation and it's coming to you for a reason. This is time for you to use this healing energy that you learned. You healed your inner child, now you can help somebody else heal their inner child. Spirit is calling for you to handle a situation. They brought this person to you for a reason. They don't have peace in their life, and you are the perfect person to guide them in the right direction, or to bring peace into their life, or just maybe get them some type of information or knowledge that they're just not aware of how they can balance their own chakras. So that's all I have. If anything resonated, don't forget to leave me a message down below, and I'll see you next time. So take care.